Good morning, sir. We are one of the groups of San Jose Seminarians. But before we proceed, let me introduce ourselves first. I am Kajela Pitaneo. Here's Warren Mishona, Maria Halagat, and Michael Makalam. And we are here to critique Hegel's points.
This is our thesis, our overall critique of Hegel. So Hegel absolute idealism, the human consciousness is not God Himself.
In the three main points in Hegel's, uh, the first point is humans are, as a finite being, have a consciousness and it can neither absent nor can exist apart from the other.
Um, the second point of Hegel is that all of us share the same priority.
And the third point of Hegel was God is a historical background, and human beings are inside of this history and being read by the absolute or universal mind.
In the first point, the counter example, I argue or I said no, that humans are as a finite beings have a consciousness. It is not merely that made only in ourselves.
And my counterexample for the second point of Hegel is that I oppose to the claim with regards to the claim of Hegel when he said that all all of us share the same priority because for me I believe that we don't share the same priority.
And for me, I counter argue with the Hegels about historical background because no, human beings are not prisoned by history, but we are outside of history.
So in the answer of my counter example, this is from Kant. Human beings who have a direct consciousness are mere phenomena, not for us only, but in their own nature. And the true and the proper case of these things, finite as they are, is to have their existence founded not in themselves, but in the universal divine idea.
So to support or to answer my counterexample with regards to the points of Hegel, I believe that human beings don't share the same priority. It's because each one of us has different perceptions and ideas. The fact that we have mind that helps us to think thoroughly, so to say, each of us has the capacity to articulate or see things that differ from others.
And as for me, I have somehow object about Hegel's as God is the background of history, or we are in the background of God's history, because as we cannot be inside of history, because if Hegel can observe history from the outside, then we too must be from the outside, and that therefore we cannot be prisoned by history.
And this is the conclusion of the three answers. The human's consciousness is not God Himself, because a man cannot be inside the history of God, and it is not the cause of God, because the mind can think differently from others.
So I think that would be all, sir. Thank you.
Yun na kami.